Welcome to the Word of Gab podcast. I am Gab, your mid-20s fun tita with a resting bitch face. This podcast is all about adulting lessons and stories in my journey to being a responsible adult while fostering healthy relationships, spreading positivity and confidence, and enjoying coffee. No pressure. You can do anything as you listen to this pod. You can work, do laundry, wash the dishes, or maybe just chill with me while you take a sip from your favorite drink. So, let the stories begin. Hello and welcome back to the Word of Gab podcast. I actually have some news for you. I am actually doing a 12-part series before this year end. The last episode would be on January 1st, but these are the 12 lessons I learned from 2022, and I think these lessons would help you guys too. That's why I wanted to share it. This would be like short episodes, so feel free to binge it on the beginning of the year. But I just wanted to share this because I learned a lot during this year. Like a lot has happened, but these are the 12 main things that I could really focus on. Also, I just want to thank everyone who supported me in my podcast journey. I saw everyone who listened to my podcast. I saw the stats in Spotify Wrapped, and it was just heartwarming. Thank you guys. Dun sa 22 na top podcast nila ako, libre ko kayo sa Jollibee. Send kayo ng screenshot sa akin. But yeah, I also want to thank people who have been supporting my art lately. So I released a new collection of earrings, like a holiday collection. So if you haven't seen it, please go to my Instagram. It's mkng_crafts. And you can check my collection there. There are a lot that has been already bought, but there's also a lot that's still available. So speaking of art, this is one of the lessons that I've learned from 2022. Art should flow. It's not something to be placed in a tight box. So, a quick backstory. Last year kasi, I decided to start creating crafts that that I forgot that I love to do. Because, there are times wherein we're so focused on earning money, surviving. Syempre, mahirap ang buhay. So, you can't really focus on the things that you love that are not giving you any monetary returns. Kumbaga, hindi ka naman kumikita doon. And I'm not saying na your hobbies or your art should really result to money. It could, but that's your option. Kasi ako, pinili ko na yung art ko, hindi ko siya pipilitin maging source of income ko. Kasi nawawala yung joy in creating it. So, syempre, na-excite ako nung nag-start ulit ako mag-clay, nag-start ulit ako mag-drawing, mag-paint, gumawa ng stickers. I tend to force myself before this year, like more than half of this year, I tried forcing myself to produce as many as I can to make it profitable. But then I learned that art isn't or shouldn't be profitable depending on you. Parang ako as an artist, I don't want that to be my main source of income yet. Because I know I'm still doing it for fun. I'm not doing it for profit. And I still have a lot to learn. So, by me forcing myself to do more art, to do more crafts, parang mas naging hate ko siya. Parang mas iniiwasan ko siya. I make excuses kung bakit hindi ko siya ginagawa. So, there was a time when I felt like my art sucks. And I feel like I wouldn't be as good as the artists that I look up to. But then again, iba naman din kasi yung style nila. So, ngayon, medyo mas natututunan ko na in terms of art, hayaan mo lang siyang mag-flow sa'yo. Kumbaga, ikaw yung instrumento ng idea mo. I was talking to some of my musician friends, and ganun din sila. Like, inspiration just comes to them and sila lang talaga yung nagpo-put into paper, sila lang yung tumutugtog, sila lang yung kumakanta, pero hindi talaga sa kanila yon. It's just an idea that comes to them, dumadapo. So, forcing it is not the way to go. Art is not something that should be put in a box. Hindi lang iisa yung template ng art. Hindi lang iisa ang tono ng mga kanta. Hindi lang siya paulit-ulit. Hindi siya, alam mo yun, we add something unique to it every time we do it. For example, a lot of people could be pop musicians or world music or rock, pero hindi naman ibig sabihin na same genre sila. sobrang magkakatunog na sila. There's still something unique in them. Same with visual arts or anything artsy that you do. So, itong mga past months, siguro nung nag-burn months na kasi naging busy ako, I just let myself create art whenever I feel like doing it. And then, I started creating again with love. Yung holiday collection ko, sobrang sarap sa feeling na ma-produce ko siya kasi tinrabaho ko siya for a month. The whole production from creating the clay to baking it to posting on social media to selling it. It's a whole month's experience which I loved kasi hindi ko siya minadali na okay, this week kailangan ma-publish ko to, kailangan magawa ko to. Walang ganon. Even with the podcasting, I'm trying not to force myself anymore kasi the content isn't actually as good if I'm trying to force it than when I record when I'm in the mood. It's really different. And you can even hear it in my voice, lalo na kung kakilala mo ko. You can hear it when I'm bored, when I'm just forced to say something. Than like this, parang magkausap lang tayo, diba? Parang magkashikahan lang tayo kung nasan ka man. So yeah, right now I'm excited again to create. I made earrings, stickers, and I have more in store. So follow me on my Instagram at mkng_crafts. Siniwalay ko na yung podcast ko. That's at Word of Gab podcast para lang may distinction. But follow me on both accounts. I have a big news for Valentine's Day in March. I have a lot of events lined up. So, yeah. So, in this 12-part series, I will be giving you challenges at the end of every episode. And feel free to do it. Feel free to use it as a guide to start your year next year or 2023 better. So, here's my challenge for this episode. It's to pick up a hobby that you forgot that you love doing and start doing it on 2023. Doesn't have to be a full-blown thing, but you have to have that intention of doing it and really making time for it. Ayun lang, I hope you enjoyed this episode and see you tomorrow. Bye!
Thank you so much for spending your precious time with me, and I want to hear your thoughts, so feel free to message me on Instagram or on Facebook at Word of Gab Podcast. You can follow, like, and share. As always, I want to remind you that when someone tries to dim your light, blind them. See you next time. Bye!